Hello everyone, it is princess_mini4 and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be a weekly vlog, so buckle up, grab your snacks, grab yourself your comfort drink, grab yourself a blanket. Well, it's summertime, turn on the air because this is going to be a long video, and just make sure you guys enjoy it. And yeah, if you guys are new here, please make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a post. Alright you guys, so I am starting this video on Monday. I've been trying to start them on different days. So today's date is Monday, June 23rd, 2025, and it is 9:45 a.m. I have been up since around 8:45. I kind of laid in the bed a little bit, and my grandmom had herself an appointment. Well, she has herself an appointment. So I got up and I made the bed, and then once she got out the bathroom, I went right in there. Did my pretty much half my morning routine. I brushed my teeth, washed my face, combed my hair. I got me some black milk tea right there. I know it's crazy because we are actually in a heat wave. Let me check my phone. Currently the weather is 89, but it feels like it's 95, and it's only 9:45 a.m. So the high today is going to be 97. The high tomorrow was supposed to be 101, but now it looks like it's going to be 99. Big difference, right? But considering the feels like difference is always like 5 to 10 degrees more, it's going to be 100 degrees these next 2 days. And I think our heat wave, like, you know how you have a severe weather warning, I think that ends on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So we got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is going to be really hot. But so this is probably going to be, well, I could probably have me a tea today and a tea on Wednesday. I got the air on it. I don't know if y'all can hear me too well. But when my grandmom's not here, I take advantage of the air because she's like cold-blooded and I'm hot-blooded. Sometimes we don't mix, but especially in this heat wave, because even though it's hot and we have a thermometer that says it's 84 degrees in here right now, when that thermometer, because it's going to get to 90 these next few days inside the house, she still be cold. And I'm like, it must be nice because I can't relate. Ooh, I'm still sick, still getting over a cold. But yeah. So I got my little black milk tea. I'm about to read my Bibles, then well, my devotionals, and then my Bibles. Then I am probably going to relax. Lately when I have like a bigger breakfast, I wait till about like 11:30. So yeah, but on the plan today, I have my post-op appointment for my diagnostic laparoscopy. So finally I have my post-op. It's been 2 weeks and a few days since my surgery. So I'm assuming I'm gonna get the clearance to lift things more than 10 pounds, and I can also work out. So depending on how hot it is and how I'm feeling, because I also started my new medication last night for my heart disease. So I don't want to do too much until I see how it affects me. So I may start working out tonight, do my full body workout, but like I said, we'll just have to see. And that's pretty much it. So I gotta go to my post-op. I don't know if we're going anywhere else. And then yeah, it's Monday, so I gotta read, you know. That's pretty much it for today, y'all. So I will pretty much probably film myself cooking my brunch. And yeah, hope you guys really enjoy these long videos. I love long videos because I get to like watch it over a couple days. I like to watch videos when I eat, so hopefully you guys enjoy my long videos. Alright you guys, oh, it's not showing it, but it's 97 degrees outside. Quick outfit of the day, and it's 3:15, well 3:20, so we're trying to get out of here. So I just have on this baby blue tank top, black shorts, pink socks, Crocs, and I'm ready to go burn up outside. Wish us some luck, y'all. Alright you guys, so it is 5:50. We are back from my appointment. Everything went well. I'm able to work out and stuff, but I'm not working out I think until Thursday. It's just too hot. That thermometer just read 92 degrees in here. I'm not working out. There's just no way. And even, I don't care how much air is on, it's not going to really cool down this house as long as it's 90 something degrees outside. So we went to Walmart after my appointment. So I got me this little book bag just because it's cute. It was like $20. So, but there will be another video further in this month letting you know what I'm actually using the bag for. Then I got these little Mott's strawberry I wanted to try because let me show y'all. I got blueberry already, and I got apple. Because right now blueberry is my favorite. Apple's like but we're gonna try the strawberry, okay? Excuse me for coughing. Then I saw these. Y'all know my back is spreading, but no, I'm serious, y'all. Starting in July, I know this video is coming out on July 1st or July 2nd, but you know, I'm gonna be real serious. But I just wanted to try these. They're like little Walmart. They're like the little Walmart crumble cookies. Like, and my grandma bought this little hat because she said she's gonna use it when we're out and the sun's out. This is so funny. And that's literally everything we got. I had turned in some glasses to the little donate thing, but I need to get about this kitchen. It is so hot in here. But we are home. Oh, we got Rita's, and I'm low-key a little bit mad about it, but you know what? Maybe that's God's way, because we both asked her for a large and she gave us a small. But I literally just get chocolate, ice cream, and cotton candy water ice. So that's my little Rita's, and my grandmom got mango with vanilla. But my appointment went good. Like I said, I'm clear to work out. I'm clear to lift things over 10 pounds. I'm clear to use tampons. She pretty much was like showing me pictures of my endometriosis. And she also showed me a picture of my cyst. And we're pretty much just trying to figure out if I should take a medication, whatever. But right now I'm taking so many medications. I don't know if I really should. Like I said, I just started my heart medication last night. So I don't know how much medication I should really take. But yeah, that's pretty much how everything went. And I will update you guys later. So my grandma just got mad at me because I didn't want to go outside to the car to get her Kindle that she left in her car. And she said, why you don't want to go down there? I'm like, because I don't like going out because of the bees. And I don't. It's like I said, a fear is a fear. It's okay if she has a fear. She has claustrophobia. But if I have a fear, I'm not allowed to have fears. So now she's mad because I didn't want to go to the car to get her Kindle that she left in her car. And she said, why do I got to do everything for you? It's your Kindle. Okay. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. It is Tuesday, June 24th, 2025, and it is 6:36 a.m. I am up this morning. I pretty much didn't get any sleep at all last night because it was just so hot. So I pretty much honestly didn't sleep at all. But I am up getting ready to go to an appointment. I have an upper GI today for my chest tightness, or my GERD, GERD, whatever you want to call it, acid reflux, all of that. Because I'm taking 80 milligrams of pantoprazole, 40 milligrams of famotidine, and I'm still having bad acid reflux. I still have to take Tums some days. I'm still having nausea, stomach cramping, all of that. So hopefully they find something. I don't know. It's one of those things, it's like you don't want them to find something, like when I had my heart MRI or when I had the laparoscopy, because I don't want to have something, but I would rather have something so it could be treated potentially, instead of just beating around the bush and just not being able to find a reason why all of a sudden my acid reflux is so bad. I mean, I've been drinking coffee since I was in high school. Now I can't drink it at all without it making my chest hurt severely. So it's like, come on now, like what's the reason? So yeah, I got up this morning, brushed my teeth, washed my face, hopped in the shower. I can't eat anything, so we're gonna leave here around 7-ish, and then hopefully it doesn't get too hot by the time we get back. I don't know how long the appointment's going to be, but I'm getting ready to read my Bible. I will show y'all my little outfit of the day, and I'll probably come home and live stream a little bit earlier before it gets too hot. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have planned for today. My appointment's about an hour away, so my appointment's at 8:30, but they want me to be there at 8. So yeah, I pretty much would just see you guys when I see you. Alright, you guys, so it is 6:57 and it is 81 degrees out already, which is crazy. But today's the day where it's going to get to 101. It's probably going to feel like 106. But here is my little outfit of the day. I'm wearing this magenta tank top, shorts again, gray socks, and my Crocs. I may bring a jacket because it may be cold up in the hospital, but yeah, I am just not ready for this heat wave, and I'm kind of hoping that it's gone sooner than later. It's gonna be another night of no sleep, but I will see you guys at my appointment. Ziggy, goodbye.
Don't worry, I'll hold down the phone.
Alright you guys, so I hope you guys can hear me, but the air gotta be on. I am in my room and I'm going to get ready to live stream because, what time is it? It is 11:38. I hope to be a little bit, I was hoping to be home sooner than that, but my grandmom decided to go to Walmart last minute. I didn't get anything, so there's no reason for a haul. But I am getting ready to live stream, like I said, but I'm going to quickly tell you guys about my appointment. Sorry, I'm like messing with my computer. So my appointment was at 8:30. It's so dark. My appointment was at 8:30. I think I got called at like 8:40-ish, which in hindsight doesn't seem bad, but we were there at like 7:40, so I sat there for a long time before I actually got called. Then I had to go back there. I had to get changed from the waist up, put the little gown on, then went into, you know, the little room. I've had an upper GI before, but this was called, I wrote it down. Well, no, they wrote it down. This was called a fluoroscopy upper GI with air contrast plus small bowel follow through. So when I first went in there, she was like, all right, stand up against this thing and get your picture taken. Well, it's an x-ray of my stomach, which I'm like, at this point, I feel like I've had so much radiation exposure, it's probably not good for my health. But anyway, so they took a picture of just my stomach. Then the lady was like, I don't know why they're making you get a small bowel follow through for just acid reflux, so I'm gonna go and check. So I don't know if she was going for about 10-ish minutes. Then they just said, well, we have to do it. So I'm like, okay. So then I lay down, I sit on the table. No, I stand up on the table. The table's like this, right? So I stand up on it. They give me a cup of this thick barium stuff and I have to drink it. Gulp, 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 gulp. And they're taking pictures the whole time I'm drinking it. So they're seeing it come down all the way down to my stomach. Then I turn and I face the table and I hold on and they put the table down. So they're like, ooh. Then I have to like roll on this side, roll on your back, roll on this side, roll on your stomach. So I guess they're trying to see it like move all around in your stomach and stuff. I don't know. Then I had to lay on my stomach with my arm up like this, and I had to drink some more of it. She said take one big sip. So I took one big sip and they took pictures. Then they said take 3 big sips. So it's the same thick barium stuff. Then they switched it to water and they took pictures of that. And she said, swallow your spit, swallow your spit. So this is the whole thing. That's how that went. And then that's the upper GI. That's the first part. Now the small bowel follow through, they give you another barium thing to drink. It's thicker than the first one. They don't have a bad taste. It's just the texture and the chalkiness that's bad. Like, I've done this so many times. I had to do it before my weight loss surgery. I had to do it after my weight loss surgery. I had to do it in 2022. Now I'm doing it again because of this acid reflux. And then just before the surgery was pre-op and then post-op. But you know what I'm saying? So that was that. Then I had to sit up and drink that. She said you don't have to chug it, but drink it like within 5 minutes. So I drink that. Then they immediately take a picture of that. And I guess it like lights up your insides because like a contrast, kind of like the heart MRI contrast I had. So then they had to wait 15 minutes, and sometimes they have to wait 30 minutes. So they took another picture at 15 minutes, which of course I sit on the table to get the picture taken. Then the machine breaks down. I'm like, of course. So then I go to another room. Then they take that picture, and the picture came out good, and I was like, good to go. But she said to me, she was like, you definitely have acid reflux. So she said that to me after they saw the bowel. So I don't know if it's down there, but we already know I have acid reflux. I already know that. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, what they're going to do with that information. Also, they had this little paddle thing and they were pushing on my stomach, and I was so scared they were going to hit my belly button, because first off, my belly button is still sensitive from my tummy tuck, and now it's twice as sensitive because of my diagnostic laparoscopy. So I was like, please, but luckily they didn't hit my belly button. But then I was good to go. So I went by Starbucks. Y'all seen that clip. I got my little Starbucks. There's no more ice in it because it sat in the car at Walmart in the 99-degree weather. So there's no more ice in it. But luckily they have some thick cold foam because it hasn't even dissolved at all. But it's just not ice anymore. It's just straight chai. It's a little cold, I'll give it that. But yeah. I am getting ready to live stream. Like I said, I want to live stream early before it gets hotter. But I think I still am going to live stream with the air on, just because it's just not really safe to be in the heat like that. But I will see you guys later, and yeah. Alright, you guys, so it has officially reached 100 degrees outside, y'all. It is 6:09. I am about to make me some dinner, but they actually already got the results back. My bad, yo, that was loud. I got the results back from my upper GI. So it says moderate gastroesophageal reflux, which is just GERD, which, if y'all remember, I think I had it last year. It was mild, so it went from mild to moderate. So at least I know one thing, that there's actual results, that I'm not making it up. Because when I first told them about it, they were like, you need to go to the emergency room, it sounds like a heart problem. Nope, it's literally just GERD. So I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but we already got that done, and they already got those results. So yeah, it's hot, and I'm not working out again today because I'm about to faint in this kitchen already. And what am I gonna say, y'all, when you use the bathroom after an upper GI, number 2, your stool is white. Yeah, they did not tell me that, but I learned that from my medical assistant class, so that was kind of weird. But anyway, I'm about to make dinner, and then I'm literally just gonna be trying to stay cool all night. Like it's hot, y'all. Like this is dangerous weather, like really dangerous. So yeah, stay cool out there, y'all. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. Today is Wednesday, June 25th, 2025, and it is 10:09 a.m. I am sitting in my bedroom. I hope you guys can hear me because the air is on. But I'm sitting in my bedroom because first, when I was brushing my teeth in the bathroom, we had like you know how most bathrooms have an air vent, and you know when you turn the light on, the fan comes on. So we usually have spiders coming out of them. I know that's disgusting, but it is what it is. But today, instead of a spider, there was a big black ant that came out of there. Then he fell down, so I killed him, you know, waited for the spray to kind of go away. So I've been using the Zevo because it's supposed to be healthier around people and pets and stuff, so it shouldn't harm, you know, your lungs and stuff. So I use that, and then I gotta wait for that to go away a little bit because it's a little strong. Then I go back and I finish my routine. Then I go to sit down in the living room in my chair where I usually read my Bible. There's a silverfish. That's the second one this week. I mean, we're supposed to have a lot of rain at the end of the week. That don't mean that they gotta come out. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna sit in here and read my Bible while that area airs out. And he was not dying. Like, I sprayed him twice, and they usually die really easily. Then I had to get the little Swiffer sweeper thing, and I had to crush him. Like, it's annoying. I hate summertime. But silverfish are out year round, so. But it's so annoying how they're always in my area. Like, I really think there's something in my, like, chemical makeup that bugs like. You know, it's weird. Like, they're always near me. Like, I'll go outside, the wasps are flying around the door. My grandma will go outside, they're not flying around the door. You know, I'll go, you know, I'll sit down somewhere, here come a spider. You know, someone else sits there, no spider. I don't know what it is. It's like something's in my genetic makeup that bugs like, but I hate bugs. Like, I don't feel the same way. But as for today, there is really no plans. I'm about to sit here and read my Bible, then I'm gonna go out there and play the Sims game all day. I'm gonna have me some cereal a little bit later, because my milk is expiring, so I want to have some cereal. But then I'm trying to think, what else am I gonna do today? Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna sit down and relax and probably hop in the shower around 4:30-ish. Then I hope and I pray I get to go to Bible study today. This is their last Bible study, then they break for the summer. So yeah, it'll be back in September, so I hope I get to go today. And today is our last day of our heat wave. When I rolled over this morning at like 8:30-ish, it was already 88 degrees, and currently at 10:11 it's 90 degrees already. So but today supposedly the heat wave stops at 8 p.m. so luckily the rest of the week is just going to be regular summer weather, just like, you know, 89, 90, you know, not 96, 97, 100 degrees. So yeah, and I slept all night with no shirt on. Ain't no shame in my game. It was hot. I didn't have on no covers all night, and I had on just underwear. Like, it's hot. I can't do this. Like, that's one thing. I can deal with the cold. You know, I can really deal with the cold. When it's like, you know, 10 degrees out, I'm cool with that. It's cold, yeah, I may complain. Of course I complain, but I always prefer the cold over the heat. It's just like, I don't know, like the heat makes you just feel so weak. I have no energy, and that's why a lot of times when it's really hot, I just say I'm not going to work out, because I'm not going to do a good workout because I literally have no energy when it's hot. So yeah, I'm about to sit here and read my Bible, then I'm gonna go and play my game. Oh, and I got me my black milk tea, which people may think that's weird. It's hot, but you have black milk tea, and it's hot tea, but child, this tea is good, y'all. Look at my cup. Where's SpongeBob? Look, I love SpongeBob. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later on. Alright, you guys, so it is 3:30. I'm going to attempt to make an iced coffee. So I went to Wawa on Sunday, so it's alright, it's just black coffee. And I got their dark roast, because when you Google it, it says, how can a person with acid reflux still enjoy their coffee? So nowadays they actually make like low acid coffee, which I haven't went and bought that yet, because at this point I'm just kind of like, I can't have coffee, you know. But I do want to attempt to make an iced coffee with this Wawa's dark roast, because they say dark roast is better than like light roast, medium roast. So we'll see. The thing is, when I drink hot coffee, I just get like the chest tightness, it gets worse. But for some reason when I drink iced coffee, it's the post nasal drip, which is actually a sign of acid reflux. So I guess we're just gonna have to test it out and see. If I can't have this, then, you know, I've already have a thing on the table to give my uncle my coffee. So I would just either go and try to find a little, like a 10-pack of those low acid coffees, or just never drink coffee again. So yeah, let's make this iced coffee and hope that I can drink it. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna try this. This is a Slurpee straw, don't mind me. I shouldn't have used this, but it might be too much creamer. I don't know though. And the funny thing is, I just opened this creamer and I've had it for like 3 months. But I just opened it, so it's okay. But it literally goes bad in a week, July 1st. So, I mean, I haven't been drinking, you know. I haven't been drinking coffee, but I'm not going to completely give up on it if I can't drink this. Like I said, there's little low acid coffees and stuff. Ooh, but yeah. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have put this away. It might be too sweet. Alright, so we're going to try this, y'all. I'm a little bit afraid to try it. Because I'm telling you, it's the first sip I get acid reflux. It's crazy. But it's so weird, y'all, because before November of 2024, I drank coffee all the time. Every Sunday before church, I drank it. I drank it whenever I would go to Starbucks or whatever, before they got rid of my favorite coffee drink. You know, then I would go to Dunkin' and I would get it. And I never had no problem. So it's like November was like the point where it was like, nope, not no more. So, I don't know. And I don't see my GI. Well, I don't see her at all. I think my appointment to talk with her is July 22nd on like the little telemedicine thing. But it's like, well, we already got the results back from the upper GI. So I'm not sure. Like, what are they gonna do about it? Like, I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my life not eating pizza, not eating fried food, not eating chocolate, not drinking coffee or any caffeine. Like, come on now, that's not a life worth living, you know? But that's just my opinion. All right, let's try it. I shouldn't have got the straw. Doesn't taste bad. Post nasal drip, automatically. I'm gonna try to drink it. I'll update y'all if my chest starts hurting, which it probably will. So I'll probably take a Tums in a little while, because that's the only thing that makes it go away. All right, you guys. So I'm sitting in my grandma's room, but the craziest thing just happened to me. I'm sitting there drinking my coffee, playing my Sims game like I've been doing all day. It's 4:18 p.m. And I'm still kind of like, I started not feeling well, and I'm like, I'm not really feeling too hot, right? Then all of a sudden I felt like I was about to faint. So it's like, this has happened to me before. And it's like, I try to explain it to people, but they always just like brush me off. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something about me. Do I just look like I be lying? Like, I must look like a liar. Because people always kind of like brush me off and stuff. So it's like, cause I told my cardiologist one time, I was like, I'll sit there. And one time I was sitting in class when I was in college. And then all of a sudden I just went like this. It's like I do like a quick faint and then I like come back. And then like everything around me starts going like bluey and green and like all these colors and stuff. And it's like I jolt awake like this, and then it's like, okay, so I always run and take my blood sugar. I got up, I ran and took my blood sugar. I'm doing heavy breathing because it's still getting ready to come. I still feel like I'm about to faint. So then, you know, I do that. I take my blood sugar. My blood sugar is 130. I'm like, okay, that's not low. That's fine. Usually, sometimes it happens when it's low, but it's not low, right? No big deal. So then I'm like, okay, let me take my blood pressure. My blood pressure was normal. So it's like, I don't really know what that was, because the only thing I can really think of, I highly doubt it was the coffee. I don't think coffee does that to you. But the only thing I can really think of is the blood pressure medication. And it's like, it's something about me trying to get to church on Wednesday. I'm supposed to be hopping in the shower at 4:30, and I'm not feeling good at 4:19. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm just going to kind of sit back and relax for a little bit and see if it goes away. Then maybe I can hop in the shower and then try to get to church. But I don't know. He's like, you can't explain that to a doctor because they literally just act like I'm lying and stuff. So a lot of times I don't even tell my doctors everything. Like, I haven't been to my GP in like I don't think I've been to my GP this year at all. My family doctor. I don't think I've been to her at all in 2025. So it is what it is. All right, you guys. So I just put gum in my mouth. Sorry. I am getting ready to head to church. My plan was to go to the car wash, but it's 5:41. So I don't know if that's going to happen. But I stopped drinking that coffee. It gave me a little bit of post-nasal drip. It didn't really make my chest hurt, but it was just disgusting to me. So I drank like maybe a little bit of that, got rid of it. I feel better now. I done took a shower. I'm getting ready to head out. I don't know what that was. It was just a random fluke. It happens every now and then. So yeah, I'll pretty much see you guys when I get to church. All right, you guys. So it is 6:04. I am here. No car wash. I had already kind of said that I wasn't going to go because I literally like left home at like 5:50. So, well, no, I was down the street at 5:50. I was like, yeah, we not going to make it to the car wash today. Then I drove by it already saying I wasn't going to go, but I looked over, they had cones up. I'm like, but we're supposed to have storms. And I say that because they say this all the time, but we're supposed to have storms pretty much starting tonight all week. Like literally from Thursday morning through Thursday morning next week. So we're supposedly supposed to have storms every day. Do I believe that? No. Do I wish that? Absolutely. But I don't back me into this little spot. I'm about to walk up in here. This is the last Bible study for the summer. I think they start back up probably the first Wednesday in September. So I will hopefully be there for that. You know, by then I most likely will be working. So yeah, I just hope I get off early enough on Wednesdays to what is it called? Yeah, get the Bible study. Even if I have to like go straight from work, you know, I hope I have enough time to either go home, change, or just, you know, do what I gotta do. But I am not sure what this lady is doing. Like, she keeps backing up and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus on y'all, but I can't focus. So yeah, they usually serve dinner. It's like a full dinner. Like, you know, it's what is it called? A meat, and there's usually different kinds of meats, because that's why I really love my church, because there's different kinds of meat. Like, because they'll have like steak, or not steak, maybe not steak, that's a lot of money, probably like, you know, a beef. They'll probably have like a pork option and a chicken option, and I love that, you know. And if they ever have hot dogs, they have veggie hot dogs, they have turkey hot dogs, and beef and pork hot dogs. Like, they're really what's that word, inclusive? I think that's the word. I don't know. But yeah, I probably won't film in there. It's a little weird to pull out a camera in church, but I'll tell you what we have. I'll probably take a picture, and then we're just gonna, you know, do Bible study. And I brought my little pills to take on the way home. I had to pour my water in this cup because my water doesn't have a straw. And yeah, I'll pretty much talk to you guys either when I get back home or when I get back in the car. I need to go get my meal before all the food is taken up, okay? All right, you guys, so it is 9:04. I am back home, just got all unchanged and everything. I'm getting ready to use the bathroom. I gotta fill up my water bottle. Then I'm just gonna be chilling for the rest of the night. It dropped down to my phone says 81, so it dropped down to 81 degrees, and supposedly my phone don't say it's gonna rain at all, so I don't know. We'll see if it rains. But so, tomorrow it's gonna be the high of 86, so heat wave should be done. It's still kind of hot outside. Like, I had the air on in my car, and you know, when you get out, your glasses fog up. That tells how hot it still is. So, but yeah, this was our last Bible study. It was great. It was amazing. Oh yeah, let me show y'all what we ate. They had fried whiting, french fries, and a biscuit, well, a roll. And the whiting's not bad. I'm just really picky with my fish. I don't like fish that taste too fishy, and it was tasting too fishy halfway through, so I just ate majority of the fries, and you know, I ate that roll. But yeah, I love my church. I love my church family. I love Bible study. I just can't wait for the fall to be back. But every Sunday there's still going to be Sunday school and church, obviously, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I got something in the mail today, and I think I want to read it to y'all, but I may make that a separate video because it's going to be pretty long. But I think it's my 5-year plan, or my 5-year plan I made when I was a senior in high school. I can't believe it's been 5 years since I've graduated. I think that's what it is. So I'm kind of like, oh my God. I don't even remember what I wrote, but I probably didn't do anything that I wanted to do back when I was like 17, 18 years old. But y'all need to look forward to that video. I think that I'm gonna make that a separate video. All right, good morning, you guys. It is the next day. Today is Thursday, June 26, 2025. And it is 11:04 a.m. I have been up since like 9:40-ish. Got up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, had me my tea. I just finished reading all my Bibles and everything. We got both the airs on. It's not too hot today. It was actually 86 when I got up. It just went down to 84. Like I said, the heat wave was done yesterday. I don't have a shirt on, y'all, so. But we are supposedly supposed to get some rain. But I don't think it's not supposed to rain till tonight, like right around 8 o'clock. Sorry, still getting over this cold. It's kind of crazy. But I think the plan for today, my grandmom has like a lunch with her co-workers. We've been doing a lot of that this summer. This is like the 4th one, I think, this summer already, and it's only June. I'm supposed to go get ice cream again. I say supposed to because I already done told her the place that we're going to has really small booths. So I was like, look, if it's too many people, I will stay home. Because honestly, I have not stayed home yet this week. I've been out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that would also be today. Probably tomorrow, probably Saturday, and Sunday again. Some days I just like to stay home. I just want to have one day, if it's just one day a week, I'll take it, you know, just to stay home and do nothing all day. I only want to do it for like one day a week because it does get boring, but it's like sometimes I just want to stay home, you know, even if it's just a quick little run. I just want to stay home some days, so, but we'll see. So I don't really know what's happening as of yet. I haven't showered or anything yet because I think it's at 1, so I really don't have that long. I probably have to shower probably about 12-ish, so I'm gonna go ahead and make me, I don't even know if I should even make me something to eat. No, I'm gonna make, because I'm not gonna get a banana split because I'm taking lisinopril, and you shouldn't, like, they talk about potassium, and if you have too much potassium you'll go into heart failure. So I'm just gonna stay away from bananas indefinitely, I guess. Which the thing is, you're not really supposed to have too many bananas after weight loss surgery anyway, so I'm just gonna kind of stay away from them. But yeah, I'll probably just get me like literally just like ice cream in a little bowl. I'm not even gonna get none big because I usually can't finish it anyway. So it's like I hate wasting money, and it's like I don't want to have to bring it home because we have so much ice cream here at this house. Like I'm really trying to like just stay away from a lot of sweets and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna make me my little breakfast sandwich. I'm gonna have me my fried egg, turkey bacon breakfast sandwich. And I'm probably not even going to boot up the Sims game because I literally have to leave. So, and that's all I want to do. Lately, I've been back on my Sims game, y'all. I just want to play my game. But it's okay. I should be grateful that people want to go to lunch with me. So, yeah, I will probably see you guys when I do my little outfit of the day. Alright, you guys. I just turned the air off. It is 12:25 and it is 82 degrees outside. Here is my outfit of the day. It's another tank top. This is like a baby pink one, or like just pink. Yes, I've been wearing the same shorts all week. I do not care. Should I care? Probably, but I don't. So I have on these black shorts. My socks are green. Yeah, they don't match my shirt. I don't care. I know my grandma's gonna say something, lol. Then I'm wearing black Crocs. So this is my outfit of the day. We are about to go get some ice cream. Alright, you guys, so it is pretty much going on 3 o'clock. We had our little ice cream date. Here is my ice cream. I'm the only one that didn't eat all my ice cream. Like lately, y'all, ice cream, I just haven't, I love ice cream. I always enjoy ice cream. I'm just starting to realize that I can't eat it like I used to. Even since I've had my weight loss surgery, I would say as in like this year, I just can't eat it like I used to. Like it makes my stomach hurt. It makes my heart beat real fast. So a lot of times when I eat ice cream, I eat it real slow in like little bit amounts at a time. My grandma was like, why aren't you eating it? And I'm like, I love it. It's good. It's just that I just can't eat it like I used to. So a lot of times when it comes to snack time at nighttime, I don't get ice cream. I try to get other things. I don't know what it is. I still love ice cream and everything, but I just don't eat it like I used to. Right now my grandma's at these little local farm stands getting probably blueberries and peaches. But yeah, we're about to head home. I don't know if we're going anywhere else. Like I said, it's 3 o'clock, so I got a live stream at 4, so I'm probably not going anywhere else today. And yeah, it's still very hot out. But yeah, that's pretty much the update for now, y'all. Alright, you guys, so it is 5:35. I just got done live streaming. You know, then I gotta like upload it to my other YouTube channel. I have 3 YouTube channels. I'm pretty sure I have them all, you know, listed. You guys just have to go and subscribe to them to see me in different walks of life. But yeah, I'm getting ready to film a YouTube video because this is a week in my life. So I'm getting ready to film a YouTube video, and then I will go out there and eat some dinner. And yeah, pretty much I think I'm going to attempt to work out today. Just do my cardio workout, but I'll probably, like I said, turn the air on at like 6:30 and just let it sit on for about 30 minutes, and then I'll work out. And yeah, y'all, that's probably all that's going to happen today. Alright, you guys, it is the next day. It is Friday, June 27th, 2025, and it is 6:26 a.m. I am running off of 4 hours of sleep. I did not really get much sleep, but we are going to the laundromat. I'm still sleeping in the bed with my grandma. I know in the beginning of June I had started sleeping in my own room, but then I had my surgery, so I went back in the room with her. Then I just started taking my new heart medication, so I just said, all right, I'm taking my heart medication. Let me take it for at least 1 week to, make sure there's no allergic reaction, no adverse effects, whatever. So that's why I'm still in there. But y'all, lately I just need sleep, and my grandma has this habit of turning on paternity court or Leave It to Beaver when I'm trying to go to sleep. Like if I want to go to bed early at like 11 o'clock because I'm tired, I can't do that when I'm sleeping in the bed with my grandma, because she also goes to bed early, but she doesn't get in the bed though. She'll go in the room and sit on her computer desk, and she'll put on paternity court at 11 p.m. when I just went into bed to go to sleep. And I grew up watching paternity court and Leave It to Beaver, so those shows cause me to stay awake. Like I'll be in a dead of sleep, the deepest sleep you can imagine, and I hear one of those two shows come on, I'm up. So that's why I keep on saying, can you please not turn that on? And I understand it's like, Princess, it's her room, it's her TV, she should be able to watch what she wants to watch. You right. So I'm going back in my room. Definitely, either it's not tonight, either tomorrow night, but it's definitely gonna be Sunday, because that was my plan, was to just one last week while I'm taking this new medication. But I'm just tired. I can't get no sleep, so I didn't go to sleep. I think I asked her to turn it off, so she put on something else at like 12:15. So I went to sleep then. And when she finally got into bed around 2 a.m., I woke up and then I was sweating to death. So I went to the bathroom, came back, and it took me a while to go to sleep. So I really only got like 4 hours of sleep. So yeah, I'm not going to be in the best mood today, but hopefully the Lord can just let me, kind of relax and everything. But today we are going to the laundromat. I know that for certain. I don't know if we're going to, usually, in the beginning of the month, we usually go and visit my grandmom's cousin. That's her first cousin, but she's my third cousin, who has like dementia, and she's living in like a living care facility. We didn't do it yet this month. We've been busy obviously with my surgery and stuff, so we may go see her later on today. But I know my grandma has fudge coming, and even though right now it's 66 degrees, I think it's still supposed to warm up a little bit. So we have to wait for the fudge to get here, then we'll be able to go. But I don't know what else we're doing today, but you guys are just gonna have to stick around and see what goes on today. Yo, I gotta show y'all something crazy. When I be telling y'all that there is a ghost in that house, or there's just something that is just not human, people don't be believing me. Like seriously, like I tell my uncle and I be telling my grandma, but she believes it now. But I be telling my friends and stuff, and people just don't believe me. But I'm gonna flip this camera and I'm gonna show y'all. So here is my grandma's phone. Well, this is my tablet. But here's my grandma's phone. We have a camera in our living room, right? So, why is it moving like that? Hold on. So we left the house. It came on at 6:48. So watch us leaving. Well, that's me leaving. So we say goodbye to our Alea, right? And it turns off all the lights. And you see that fan, right? You see that fan turning off. So watch the fan. Just keep watching it. It's turning off, right? Like it's supposed to. Everything turns off when we leave the house. So the fan is completely off at 6:48 a.m., right? Let's hit this. 8 o'clock, the fan's back on. Who turns the fan on? Y'all, we are at the laundromat. We're not at home, right? So at 7:57, the fan is still off. But we go to 8, and it says a person detected because the fan comes on. Right? So let's just keep going. The fan is still on at 8:01 because it thinks there's another person there because it's moving. Okay? Then, again, the fan is on. You don't see nothing. You don't see nobody. I mean, the maintenance man ain't come in. We ain't put in no maintenance slip. Okay? 8:03. Fan is still on. And it keeps doing. My grandma's sitting here like, why does the thing keep going off? Because the fan turned on by itself, y'all. Like, I can't make this up. There is a ghost in that house. We are 30 miles away from home and the fan turns on by itself. Like, at this point, I'm moving out. Like, at this point, let's be for real. The ghost gotta start paying rent, paying electric, cause why is the fan on? So anyway, we about to leave the laundromat, y'all. It's too much going on. But my grandma turned it off. Let me look at it now and see if it's still off. It's still off for now. I'll update y'all if it's on when we get back home. All right, you guys. So it's 67 degrees, 10:30. I have to go to get a drug screening. So this is what I wore to the laundromat. I forgot to show y'all. It's a plain shirt, leggings, I think hot pink socks, and New Balances. Outfit of the day. Let's head out. It's finally nice out, y'all. Finally. All right, you guys. What time is it? It is 12:49. We are back. We had stopped by Walmart, so I'm gonna show y'all my little haul. So I've been craving, I don't know how you crave something. I think I've had Earl Grey tea, but I've been craving it. So they only had like a big old box of it with like 30 of them, and it's like, I don't need 30 of just the same ones. I got this little Twinings sampler, because y'all know I drink tea pretty much every single day now. I don't really drink coffee. I'm still trying to look for like the low acid coffees, but I may have to order them, which is annoying because usually you order it's like a big old box. Like I just want something little, but it's a little variety pack. It has Lady Grey, Irish breakfast, English breakfast, and Earl Grey. So I'm excited to try these. I really love tea now. It's like, you know, I adapt it really well. So I got this little gum to put in my purse because sometimes you just got a nasty taste in your mouth or whatever. And I also got these little mints because that's a lot of the things I just have like dry mouth. I just gotta put something in my mouth. Then I also got these Listerine little things, cool mints, same thing. Sometimes your breath a little, you know, a little hot. Oh, so then I wanted to try one of these Dove Men. I just wanted to try one of these. In the summertime, I need the men deodorant because the woman deodorant, it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Then we got some knives because for some reason we have like no knives. I don't know where they went, but like I showed y'all earlier, there's a ghost in here, so anything is possible. So then I have my new wax melter. I think I showed y'all, I think. But yeah, so me and my grandmom have wax melt, so we had bought a whole bunch of these. So I'm just gonna show y'all them. So this one is Hawaiian Fruit Market. That's my grandmom's. She got the Mayor Lemon and Basil. Oh, that's kind of light. I don't know if that's gonna show up. Then I got Farm Apple Pumpkin. I know I love apple and pumpkin. I'm just a fall girl. I was just meant to be in the fall. Like summer and spring is just not me. That's why I be like, I'll be in a little bit of a bad mood because it's too hot and stuff. No. You see how many we got? I'm trying to grab them all to make it easier. There's a whole bunch right here. Okay. So I got sliced apple and cinnamon. I got cotton candy dreams. Then, oh, I'm about to drop it. We got strawberries and cream. That's my grandma's. Well, I guess that's just for the one. It's in the kitchen, so it's for the whole house pretty much. Then watermelon sugar. I think that's good for summer. Watermelon. Then cedar and lavender. Then frosted lemon bars. That actually sounds good, like to eat. But anyway, this is Bubbles. I think this one's just cute. And look at the color. Then we got blue lilac lavender. I got banana and pumpkin bread. Then we got wild lavender and linen. So, and I've lost track of whose is whose. So at this point, we're just gonna put them all in the same thing and just grab them when we want them. But that is not everything I got, but everything I'm gonna show y'all because there'll be a separate video. But we are home now and we don't know if we're going back out because we're still waiting on the fudge. And even though it's not that hot outside, it's still fudge, so fudge is gonna melt. So yeah, I'll pretty much talk to you guys a little bit later on. All right, you guys, so it is 3:26 and we are just now leaving. You know, it's an hour drive there. Then we're gonna spend an hour with her, clean up and everything, and then take the hour drive back. FedEx never came and we don't know if it's coming. They say it's gonna be here by 8, but FedEx never comes that late. Usually FedEx is here in the morning, so the fudge is probably not coming till tomorrow. All right, you guys, so it is 7:20. We are just back home. We had went there and then we had to go run out and grab a charger for her phone. Then we went back and then we stopped by this little food truck thing and we got I got chicken tenders and fries. My grandma got fries and a burger, and she got a lemonade. And yeah, so now we are back home. I'm just neatening up my room. You know when the holidays come and go. So spring is over with, so I'm about to take out my little summer, you know, my hello sweet summer, this thing, you know. And then I have to go all the way at the bottom and put the spring one at the bottom and put my Juneteenth ones at the bottom because, you know how it flows. So that is what I'm doing. I don't know, I just had the energy to do that. Well, I'm really am tired because that food was so good. You know when you get the itis, so I don't want to go to sleep because it's 7 o'clock going on 7:30. So I'm just gonna do this, and then yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. Alright, you guys, so it is the next day. It is Saturday, June 28th, 2025, and it is 11 o'clock on the dot a.m. I have been up since 8:30. Both my Apple Watch says I only got 4 hours of sleep, 4 hours and like 40 something minutes. Then my smart ring says I got 6 hours. That's like such a big difference. I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards the 6 hours because even when I woke up, I wasn't tired at all. I just had like this tickle in my throat and I just could not make it go away. And it's like I wear my mouth guard at night, so I don't want to sit there and have to take out my mouth guard, put it in some tissues, put in a cough drop, you know. So I just kind of just tried to hope that it would go away. It did not go away. So at 8:30 I was like, all right, you know. So I just kind of laid there. I said I'm gonna lay in this bed till 9 a.m. I'm not getting up at 8:30. So I just laid in the bed, you know, kind of just watching some TV, whatever. But yeah, I was not able to sleep in like I wanted to. I was like, I'm gonna sleep until 10 a.m. But I guess God said, no, you're not. So I've been up since 8:30. I got out the bed at 9. I just kind of did my morning routine. I just got done, you know, me and my grandma made the bed and everything, and I was talking to a good family friend of mine. I haven't talked to her, I don't think, at all this year, so it's kind of nice to kind of catch up with her. So I just took a little bit more time this morning. Today is Saturday, so, you know, I gotta, you know, work on my planner, fill up my pill case, wash my water bottle, you know. But I won't be filming that today because I just filmed that like last week. It's so crazy how fast this week, it feels slow during the week, but once the weekend comes around, I'm like, this week flew by. Like, it's literally already Saturday. So, and I was hoping I was able to sleep in because I got to get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow for church, but you know, it is what it is. Sleep is overrated. But I'm just happy I'm not going anywhere today. I am just going to rest. I'm just going to sit here. I mean, I will shower probably in about 30-ish minutes because now that it's summertime and for most time it's hot now, I will start showering Sunday morning. So I will get up tomorrow morning and shower and wash my hair before church. So instead of like, you know, doing it tonight and then overnight from sweating all night, it's like, why did I even shower? So I'm like, you know what, I'll just shower in the morning. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to chill all day. I'm going to go and live stream at 4. Right now, after I shower, I'm going to play the Sims game. And I'm going to work on the puzzle later. We've been working on the puzzle. We've been working on this puzzle for a long time, but I want to get it done. Hopefully by Monday. But I'm going to work on that probably around 6:30. I think I'm not going to work out tonight just so I can spend some time on the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling. I only want to leave this house tonight around 8 p.m. to trade cars for church tomorrow. I don't plan on going nowhere else. This will be my first day all week staying home. So, and that's what I just want to do. I just want to stay home today. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna play the Sims game. I'm gonna live stream. I'm just gonna chill, y'all, just relax. And that's what I needed. So yeah, I will see you guys around, y'all. I will see y'all around. All right, you guys, so I am live streaming. Don't mind my bed pulled out from the wall. That's because there was a silverfish and I had to kill it. But anyway, say hi to the stream. Hold on. Yup, see my webcam on? Yup, say hi to the stream. All right, so I am live streaming and I will talk to you guys probably after I have my dinner. All right, you guys, quick outfit of the day. We are running late. It is 78 degrees, 8:06 a.m. I will probably talk to you guys after church because I will not have time. But here is my dress. Wearing this jewelry. Wearing these sandals. It's gonna be 86 degrees today. So here is my jewelry. And it comes with a matching bracelet. Then I have, you know, this bracelet and then the matching anklet. Yeah, I will see you guys probably when I get back home from church. I won't have no time to talk. All right, you guys, so really quickly, I just got to church. Ooh, I'll talk to y'all about yesterday when I get back. Hold on, let me take a picture. Hold on. Anyway, this has been a morning. Like literally, y'all, like I'm halfway here, you know, I'm speeding because I'm late. Then my car says check your tires, so now my tire pressure light is on. And I was sitting there last night, you know how you sit there and you're like, man, I really don't feel like going to church tomorrow. Not that I love going to church, don't ever get me wrong, but I didn't feel like getting up early and just, you know, I was like, oh, you know, so I guess I should have took that as a sign that I should have stayed home. But it's probably the weather, like with these older cars, because my grandma's car does it too. Mine's a 2015, hers a 2017. When the weather changes rapidly, like it does every day in my state, the tires don't know what to do. So they kind of, they lose air and they go up and they lose air. So now it's like, here, this just happened a few months ago. And I just went to Volkswagen not too long ago. He told me that. And I'm like, this is annoying because it's like, I got stuff to do and I am not gonna be on that side of town at all. Like I got stuff to do tomorrow in my car. It's like I'm not gonna be on that side of town. But yesterday was just such an iffy day. Like I had a good time playing my Sims game, but for the most part I just did not feel good yesterday. And I've been having that like syncope thing. Like I remember the name of it. It's like a syncope, and it's like I start usually not feeling good beforehand, and then I took my blood pressure and it was actually kind of low yesterday. It was 96 over like 60 something, and I'm like, so maybe it is the lisinopril, I don't know. But I'm about to go up in the church. It's always a long day. I love Sunday, you know, but it's a long day, you know, Sunday school, you know, church service, and then it's like I want to go to the car wash and all this stuff. But of course now I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna speak it into existence. It's 8:28. I'm running a little bit late, but luckily I shouldn't have to pee because I just left the house. But I've been washing my hair now on Sunday starting today. I might not be able to do that since I'm so late. So, but yeah, it's like it's so hot outside that I rather shower in the morning versus showering at night. I just feel cleaner when I'm fresh out the shower. Like I literally showered, washed my hair, lotion up, got dressed, left. Like, you know. But I'm gonna check my tires and I gotta go inside the church, but I will talk to you guys later. All right, you guys, it is hot, y'all. It is hot. My car is reading 96 degrees. My phone is saying it's 88, but I don't know if y'all can even hear me. Look, I can't have it down too long. So now that I have gone to church, my little plan for today, I want to go to the car wash for the last time. I had bought this membership, so usually it's like 40 something dollars, like $45 per month. I'm not paying that. So they have this thing where you can have, what is it, like $24 for a whole month, and you can go as many times as you want in the membership line. But yeah, I decided that I'm gonna do that. Then I haven't been able to go that often, so I'm like, I'm gonna go today. I'm not gonna get out and vacuum because, like I said, it's hot out and I'm wearing a dress. So I'm just gonna ride through there, and then literally as soon as I get home, I'm canceling it because I'm not gonna sit here and try to forget, and then on the first they're gonna charge me for $45. Absolutely not. They be hoping people forget. But I love this car wash though, but it's just, I don't really go in the summer. I mean, I'll drive through, but that's it. Then I'm going to go get gas from 7-Eleven. I'm gonna get me and my grandma a Slurpee. Then I'm going to come back home, and then I'm going to clean my bedroom today. It's like, why do you clean your bedroom on the 29th? Because you cleaned it up on the 1st, but I'm busy on the 1st of July. And then tomorrow, which I won't be filming tomorrow, I'm busy all day tomorrow. And I'd rather just go to my dentist tomorrow and go to Costco, wherever we gotta go, and just come back and chill. So that is my plan for today. You know, I got a live stream and all that, and I'm about to drink my second water bottle of the day. And yeah, I will see you guys when I get back home. It's hot, y'all. All right, you guys. It is 1:13 p.m. I am finally home, all undressed and everything. Got the air going because it's 89 degrees outside, but it feels a lot hotter than that. It feels like at least 95 maybe. Like so, you know, when you're in the car and you have the air on, you step out, your glasses fog up. That's how you can tell it's hot. So it's gonna be a really bad summer. I can definitely say it's gonna be really hot. It's gonna be really like draining, like, because that's what the heat does to you. The heat just drains you. But I am home. I went to the car wash. I rode right through, got gas, got my Slurpees. Now I'm home, so now it's time for me to clean my bedroom, shave. Then I always wash up after I shave, and then live stream and work on the puzzle. And that is all I am doing today. So I'll probably end this video off sooner than that. But yeah, I just want to talk about church. Like some days, like today, where I woke up, or I was just kind of yesterday, I was just not really feeling like going to church. Then I step inside a church and I'm just like reminded why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Why I got up early to go to church, and why, you know what I'm saying? Even though today I had to like wash the chicken and stuff, that's why we're having chicken and dumplings today. So I was running a little bit behind today, but I still try to do everything. I still try to read my Bible every single morning, try to put God first. I have my little drink, you know, and then it's like, you know, today was the first time I was experimenting with seeing if I can shower and wash my hair Sunday morning. I may try it again next Sunday, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do that. So maybe I'll move my wash days to Saturday, but still get up and shower Sunday morning. I just want to shower Sunday morning during these hot months, because I just feel like I stay fresher longer when I just shower versus showering at night. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. But I think it was nice. You know, I had my little picture. But it was a good day, y'all. I do want to talk about, for one thing, we talked about during Sunday school. It was called When God Does a New Thing. And it says, what new thing are you believing God for? I want to read to y'all our verses that we had today. We had 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Then we have Isaiah 43 verses 18 through 19. Do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. And our last one was Psalms 34:5. We didn't get to this one though, but they looked to him and were radiant, and their faces were not ashamed. Pretty much we talked about, you know what I'm saying, how was your life before Christ and how has your life been after Christ. And I can say for one thing, living in sin, you know, which I'm still human and I still sin. But before, when I lived in sin, I didn't feel no guilt. I didn't repent. Now when I live in sin, I repent and I feel guilt and I try hard to not do it again. You know, there was a lot of other things, you know, y'all, I already did my little testimony video. But yeah, there is a difference. You know, it may not seem like it to some people, and sometimes it doesn't seem like it to me, but I definitely believe I am a new creation. And some of the questions, one of the things they said that you should always consult God first with everything in your life, even if it's something little. And actually my pastor was talking about this while this thing. He was like, I lost my AirPods while I was out in the woods, and I just said to God, look, I need my AirPods, and I know you're gonna show me where they are, so just, you know, show me where they are. And then boom, he found his AirPods. You know, I know some people be like I ain't gonna say it exactly how he said it. The way he said it was like a real, you know, the way he portrayed it. But it's like we need to always put God first in every aspect of our life. Even if it's something like I lost my pencil, Lord, let me find my pencil, you know, can I please find my pencil? You know, we should put God first in every aspect of our life. And it says to surrender to God's will. And one of the things they said is, Lord, what's the plan? You know, because what is the plan? We don't know the plan. So that was that. Then when it came to church service, we've been talking about faith. And today, specifically, we were doing John chapter 20, pretty much verses 19 through 31. But this is when Jesus was passed, and you know, he was resurrected, he's buried, resurrected. And when Thomas, called the twin, or Didymus, he's one of the 12, but he wasn't with them when Jesus came back. He came to the disciples and he said, you know, peace be with you, you know. And then the other ones, they said to Thomas, we seen him. And Thomas was like, I won't believe unless I see the print of his nails, and I put a finger in the print of his nails, and I put my hand in his side. I will not believe. Then, you know, all that comes by, and then when Jesus comes there, he says, you know, Thomas answers, says, my Lord and my God. But then Jesus said to him, Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. And then the pastor was like, that's all of us here. None of us here have seen Jesus, but we believe in him. We are blessed. All right, I'm going to clean up now, and I probably won't film me cleaning up, y'all, because, you know, I will end this video off when I finish cleaning up. Okay. All right, you guys, so I ain't got a shirt on because I'm about to go get washed up, but I'm gonna end this vlog off here. Oh, Ziggy, stop. He's playing my lo-fi music. All right, so I am fully finished my bedroom. I have like little things. I don't know if I can show y'all. Okay. So like that right there is like stuff I gotta put somewhere because that's for work. Like I know that I'm gonna be getting a job, so I started buying stuff for work, you know, things I need to bring to lunch, stuff to put in the bag, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that I have to do, you know, when I'm sitting down and I'm resting. I got up this morning, took a shower, washed my hair, came home, cleaned up, sweated it all out. So it's gonna be stinking probably tomorrow, but it is what it is. And I ain't getting up tomorrow and washing it again, that's for sure. Then I kind of changed up my room a little bit, so I'm just gonna show y'all that a little bit. Then I'm gonna end this video off here. Yeah, let me see. All right, so here is my bed. If y'all remember before, it was this way and it was facing up against the wall, but the other day there was a, let me zoom into where it was. I know y'all can't see it now, but there was a silverfish right there. And I'm like, you know what? I don't really care for beds up against the wall. For one, it's harder to make. It doesn't know what to focus on right now. For one, it's harder to make, and this bed is already hard to make because it's not, it's the size of a twin bed, but obviously not, because I got twin bed sheets, and this should not be facing that way. I got twin bed sheets and they're just too big. Like, look. This is how long they are. I had to fold it up all the way here. Like, this is how long they are. Like, you know, I need to get like a cot, like specifically a cot bed sheet. So I'm gonna be looking into that because this is a lot of work to try to make this every day. But I am gonna be back sleeping in my room tonight. So that's why I said, let me just try something different. So, you know, this is how it is. Now I have like little space over here so I can walk on this side, make this side, walk on this side. Yeah, it takes up a little bit of room, but yeah, sometimes it's just better for, you know, what's the word? Conveniency than it is, you know, aesthetic. So that's how it is. My room is pretty much all clean. You see how much of that Slurpee has gone to waste. I was too busy. But here's all the work stuff I was trying to show y'all. That's just a whole bunch of work stuff. And that's a trash bag, and that's Lily. And you know, and this is obviously all the stuff that goes on my bed in the morning. This is where it sits when it's not on my bed. And yeah, like, you know, pretty much that is it. But yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching my weekly vlog. Happy July, everyone. I hope this month brings you many things, abundant blessings, everything. I hope the Lord blesses you with everything you want out of life and more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notification bell to know when I post, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, love you.